Thank you very much. First of all, I'd like to thank all of the family and friends that traveled from afar and nearby to make this blessed day fantastic. And I want a round of applause for everybody. Thank you so much for coming. And I think Father's coming later. I wanted to thank Father, but he is a fantastic man and a fantastic human being. And I think it was really special that Father Tom got to marry Shelby and Clay today. So thank you, Father. I hope you come later. He has a crazy busy schedule, as you can imagine. He is basically the only priest in a parish of 1,500 families, so you can do the math on that. There's a wedding and a funeral every day, almost. So anyway, first I'd like to thank the Uleman McCardle clan.
There's a lot of them.
There is a lot of them, and we love them. I hope that all of you get to experience the pride and the honor that Wendy and I have with our daughter Mary Clay and the fantastic family, and I mean fantastic human beings on the Henderson side and the McCardle-Uleman side. I'm 60 years old. I've been to a lot of weddings. This is our third wedding, and we are very, very blessed. And but it doesn't get any better than this. So a special thank you to Jill and Gary. You guys did good. You guys did good. And a thanks to Shelby and Wendy. I'm going to try and not tear up, but when you put the two most organized people in Omaha, Nebraska together, this is what you end up with. And they worked really hard. Shelby, a full-time teacher. Wendy's a full-time granny nanny. And thanks, you guys. I know you work hard, and it's been fantastic. It is fantastic, and it's going to conclude on this blessed and wonderful night. So, thank you, guys. And just really quick, in closing, Clay, you're a good man. We love you. Wendy and I knew in 2013, like I said, I hope you all can feel the honor and pride that Wendy and I have that you'll be our son-in-law, because it's fantastic. But most importantly, I want you all to know, yes, I'm gaining a son-in-law, but most importantly, I'm gaining a master carpenter. I'm gaining 2 electricians. And I'm gaining a golf course manager, greenskeeper, which is fantastic. So, but the best part is I have lifetime access to Jill's pumpkin bars, and that's what matters to me. So congratulations, we love you. Have a great night.
I think my favorite part of today was when, my dad gave Shelby away to Clay. It's so exciting, and we love you so much. I'm sorry, I'm usually composed. We're so lucky to have you, Clay. You're an awesome funkle, Clay. Everybody loves you. You're funny. We just adore you, and we're really lucky to have you. When I got married, I'm a teacher. Shelby made me an R out of crayons with my new last name for Mrs. Ritchie, so I've made you a new one. I know you've retired the Miss Henderson, so here is Mrs. Uleman.
First off, I I'd like to thank Clay and Shelby for inviting over 300 people for me to speak in front of. It's really an honor. I took public speech online last semester, so everybody kept telling me the speech will just eventually come to me, and I didn't believe them, but just now it kind of did. Today at the altar, Shelby kept smiling at Clay, and I've never seen anybody smiling that much, so it was either he had something in his teeth, or he's got her fooled enough to actually like her. Shelby, I know I speak for all the McCardles and the Ulemans when I say that we're really lucky to have you join our family, someone who's sweet, funny, and most importantly, very gullible, makes family occasions fun. More fun, sorry. And the Hendersons, sorry about Clay, she kind of settled, but he'll grow up. The last thing I gotta say is just keep the bartenders busy tonight. That's what's most important. So, Clay and Shelby.
Hello, my name is Christian Bull. I'm not quite the best man. I can't really follow that speech up, but I just thought I would share something that happened to me about a month and a half ago that made me realize, wow, these two really are a match made in heaven. So, Clay and I play in a rec softball league, and it's a rigorous schedule, 4 games a month, once a week. And I am all-time pitcher, so I had been icing my arm all day. And I told Clay, hey, I'm done icing, ready to go. He says, hey, I'm doing some yard work, but come on over. So I go, okay, I'm coming over. I get there, I can tell the yard had been mowed, and Clay's house, he has mulch all the way around his house, all the way to the back. He probably laid it 3 months ago. And if you know Clay, you know that he likes everything exactly where it should be and looking brand new. I think he buys clothes and puts them back into the box that they came in. So I get there and I don't know where Clay's at, but I go to the backyard and I see Clay on his hands and knees raking the mulch. So he had just mowed, there was grass on the mulch, he's now raking the mulch. And I go, Clay, what are you doing? He goes, yeah, I'm raking the mulch. Don't you do that? I go, Clay, no one does that. And so for the next hour, I'm doing like a mental check on Clay just to make sure he's okay and that he understands that no one on earth does that. And a week goes by and I come back to Clay's house and I ask Shelby what she'd been doing that day. And she goes, well, Clay did yard work. I raked the mulch. And at that point I go, oh my God. She is the one other person on earth that thinks that's normal. And at that point I knew, people who rake mulch together stay together.
Thanks, Christian. Be able to rake your mulch next week.
Bear with me, I was nervous last night, and there's about 5 times the amount of people here. So, I just real quick, I know me and Shelby want to thank everybody for coming. It means so much. As Brian said, there's people here from coast to coast, and we're really glad to be surrounded by our loved ones, all of our friends and everything. So, I'd like to thank Shelby, Wendy, and Brian for putting all this together. I kept telling everybody I had never seen this place until like 3 o'clock today. So, if that lets you know how much I was involved. It came together great. It looks amazing. So thank you guys for everything. And thank you for my beautiful bride. And then I'd like to thank my parents, Gary and Jill. I don't know how you did it, but you guys did. You raised the perfect son. So. Off to you guys. But again, thanks everyone for coming, and I hope you have a great night.